say otimi for to me wa
or kawa
efa he
wabati
simple
entina say Miami Heat for to me mo
Lakers ene Celtics no omochia team a for this season alone any pair what has happened in the series omutimi omo enti eden a untimi mbro ne so and there are various reasons. For consistency, Denver are more consistent with playoffs than seeing the Lakers. In the last 5 year stretch, it was the Lakers are back and we try Denver no Western Conference final no the koi. But if you look at consistency, so Omaba, Omoko, clearly advantage in the coin. A core in favor of the Denver Nuggets. They've maintained their coach. The core of the team have remained. Jamal Murray are recovered fully from the ACL injury now, taking it off for more than a year, close to cry. So they have a roster, stable, consistent. They have a coaching unit, stable, consistent, and they have an improved star in Nikola Jokic. Last 2 seasons on the GMVP. Last season on the GMVP. This season or the second to Joel Embiid. So clearly they have the best team per consistency, and they are showing it. What they call Miami Heat, a similar story. Celtics and common Miami Heat beboso kakra in terms of consistency, but the coaching change. Ime Udoka koye beye Joe Mazzulla befa jumedie no. Odi Joe Mazzulla ne toto Eric Spoelstra ho gap neson after Pat Riley. Eric Spoelstra has held the fort for Miami Heat, and they have a certain culture. They've never departed from it. Omodi ene say baby awo bi emfa ho ene wo status. Say oye top, onye top. They bring you into their setup, or improve you, they'll make you better. And they have maintained almost setup for a very consistent period. People even forget, say, somebody like Tyler Hero, playoffs, he will pray when to me on matches no more than 3. There's a
Kwakuma yan twaswa mema 12 minutes by 24. Now where we are, mame.
Exactly. And then Oladipo, Victor, Onuzu we pray. So Heat are mixing out on players, but even Kakano were able to deal with the situation, and they deal with it excellently by true coaching and also through the mentality. And Tiabaswa, I will be explaining it into a screen as well. Clearly, you see Miami Heat omunkunim di endro munyaye over the Boston Celtics, but yemfa no nshase debiano yemfa fun fact no emfa nshase, and the fun fact here the Celtics now omo 0-11. Abroad mutually by 20 points or more at any point this season. Now, this season under Joe Mazzulla, no, the Celtics have been on enough. Bounce back ability or more, and also the resilience of Musho, no, I know from a dependent the state how you drew a game. Inti, I had you that form by 20 points or more. I am not omuntimi dim kunim on those 11 occasions. Ni no mudim kugo. Then 11 times, no, and koye mfa more. That aside, Miami Heat, no, a different version or the vice versa of Celtics. They have a tough mentality, and it also omo form and also omo leading. But here, it is when they are leading by 20 points or more on 14 occasions at any point this season, they go ahead to win.
Okay.
So it is the tough mentality a Heat ne proving a very crucial difference in South Series way. And Miami Heat, omo the second 8 seeder, with me taking a 3-0 lead in an NBA series for the first time since 1999. Then New York Knicks and then the Atlanta Hawks. The New York Knicks were the 8th ranked seed. Omutimi for say 3 wins on the trot against Atlanta Hawks in their series. And Omutimi di ko minima. Unfortunately, they lost that final. Omutimi winning final no. But they were able to make it there. Normally San Antonio Spurs in the European final. And it was the first title for San Antonio Spurs against the New York Knicks. This was in 1999. And then Uyifriwa, Celtics so the first top 2 seed. With me trailing in the conference final since Spurs in 2017. Spurs in 2017, dear Nobe, but in the conference final, they will lose 3 on the trot. And into me, I'm of course. I'm moment to me and qualify. And this is what the Celtics are also replicating. Embarrassing. But it is happening to them. And Celtics trail 3-0 in a series for the 7th time in our franchise history. Lakers literally 3-0. Lakers then here the 9th time. And no. They've been now every big dog biano. Lakers are winning 17, Celtics are winning 17. To win, there will be so many failures.
Okay.
And yes, will be a winning. Alex Ferguson won how many Premier League titles? Or winning 14. But there were failures as well. I had a man for referee. So the Lakers losing 3-0 in franchise history postseason 9 times. Any news? Celtics losing 3-0. Any news? But it's the ability to bounce back. And I tell the championship mentality and then to the Denver Nuggets, also fun fact maybe. Denver Nuggets is 1 win away from their first ever NBA Finals appearance. 1978 on Beba, ball matching 85 Lakers ball matching 2009 Lakers ball matching 2020 Lakers ball matching. So they are getting one over.
Bro, Lakers and Sano.
Actually, they've never won a postseason series against Lakers before.
And this year, 1st of June, you bet my witness heat in
Denver Nuggets, which is a huge possibility because Denver Nuggets, all 7 postseason meetings between Omoni Lakers, Omu winning be that.
Okay.
Omu be winning games, but said the entire series on qualify the expense of Lakers have been see that. So they are hoping to do it for the first time, and that first time will get them a first final appearance. Uyi free wa, no team has lost the best of 7 series after taking a 3-0 lead. Luther Ebin see that. Said the Heat the Denver Nuggets so might take it 3-0 lead. In the history of the postseason, since the best of 7 series, Team BNY take it 3-0 lead and went to qualify. 149 times Nessie. On those 149 occasions, teams are only 3-0 and qualify. And if Lakers want to qualify, they will need to do a DBNC or basketball history in Muda. The same applies to the Boston Celtics. How is this possible? And to me, then away from that, Denver has never won a postseason series versus the Lakers. And I'm a kind 0-7. This might be their first one, and it will be 1 in 8. And then also, Denver Nuggets, I'm going to 3-0 for the second time in this postseason. I'm going to Timberwolves, the Minnesota Timberwolves were trailing 0-3 after the first 3 games against the Denver Nuggets, and that was in round 1. And it is repeating again. LeBron James team BNY Luta ometimia over 10 a 3-0 deficit. Or maybe besides, if Lakers can do it, who will do it for them? They will be led by their star, and LeBron. But history such as LeBron James in the history of the NBA against the San Antonio Spurs somewhere 2007, against the Golden State Warriors 2017-2018, and then also LeBron James Kroya or Babe Shianwai, the Denver Nuggets. So almost a 3-0 down, they don't win. Yes, and the team here LeBron James no. So with that form 3-0, they can't win. But this is the first time at ABC before the NBA Finals. In 2007, it was the NBA Finals. In 2018, 2017 against the Golden State, it was the NBA Finals. But we're not at the conference finals. And this is the first time a team led by LeBron James actually 3-0 before the NBA Finals. And the Lakers also trailing 3-0 in the series for the 9th time in their history. And it's the first time since 2013. Bibisa and so etimi atomo. When it happened in 2013, they did not qualify. And Tiabane said that they are Bedru Aluta. These observations, Lakers then they Canada said they don't have a solution to Abranti FN say Nikola Jokic and now Jamal Murray as a problem child for the LA Lakers. They won't have a solution because I call just 1 game to show that they can extend this. 1 game is too soon for Coach FN said David Ham. I think that Lakers they have done well. And they have done well. Okay. For the Boston Celtics, similar. What are the issues? Coaching. Eric Spoelstra, Joe Mazzulla. And it's how we compare Real Madrid to Real Valladolid. Gap nimu wa. And so with Spoelstra, we enough playoff experience to know how to get the better of the Boston Celtics. And these are the teams who are with Sheshi Anessa. And these are the same core of players on the roster with Shiom. So on him the strengths and the weaknesses of this Boston Celtics team individually and then collectively. And he can map up various strategies against them. Mostly, Ebwa Amanioma Ekoye and so Edeman. And Tiabaha may air this video at their trail. And this is a video I wanted to display concerning the game between the Miami Heat. The coaching bit, Bakuaha, check it. You will see that the Heat mostly look out for players in open spaces, and the difference in the game 3 was the 3-point shooting, the long range shooting. This Jimmy Butler took ball or the Ama Caleb Martin will attempt from the 3-point range. And what the Celtics did was 1 Celtic here, 2 Celtic players, 3, 4. They will dominate the paint area. So drive through the paint. Say Miami Heat ne ba sheno emmemu mfa momo. And the outlet for the Heat now was to find those in open space anyway. Duncan Robinson waha, Mazzy Strauss waha, and then this is Abrante Caleb Martin. So they have players at least 3 in open spaces to aim for the 3-point shooting, and that is exactly idea Omudi D Boston Celtics ninya in the game before Senor Mabeko. This is just one transition. This is another one. Quick pass. We release it to the wing. Right side, Eddie Ama, Abrante and Idede Gabi Vincent, Watoma Jimmy Butler, but he comes back. Mazzy Strauss, bam, 3-point or the atom. So that was the game plan. You expect the coach of the Boston Celtics to find out how can he deal with the situation. Where the first quarter, I think the game not as you bought 8 minutes and something, and like 4 minutes. So as a coach, our experience, what do? You find a solution. But Luther, we bet to us and I bet to us no, the Celtics will be blown apart. They will be blown out. Abra Miami Heat no enyan kunimdie. Some boss are the chewa. You will see similar options where Duncan Robinson driving to the rim and then he lays it up or they are two. And so the Celtics had no answer, and it was mostly because of a coaching problem with coacher. Your friend said Joe Mazzulla, and then the star man no on a part of the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler, and I face so Bam Adebayo. Yeah. And in the 3 games no Mabono, they have been very key.
Oh yeah, they
have shown up. Almost 10 napkins. But if you go to the Boston Celtics now, coach story now, different. Even Enra, what kind of advantages in Tatum, any Jaylen Brown, almost point to Bomua, Edu 26, 14, 12. Gabi Vincent now, Onokran, he's not even part of Miami Heat almost time, Onokwenya 29. Hey. So Gabi Vincent scored more points than both of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So the star man of the Celtics are not showing up, which is a big worry for them. And then the supporting cast. Miami Heat from the Incan cast, Michel said, almost share the Enshadanya Papa. To say Bianca, any SHS, no. Once a computer and a press schools name out. And to where more matro SHS name, social navy, wasino. Computer and more school. So what happens? Omo ankasa enya schools bia omo kwa round. No ma form de omo ba. No ma be polish o. Na ye de work science and math quiz no. No ma kwa ko tu mfante pem ni omo maka no. That is what the Heat do. Okay. Caleb Martin, Gabi Vincent, Duncan Robinson, and after so there are 4 players now. Omo boy. They were undrafted. So clearly this is what has worked in favor of the Miami Heat against the Boston Celtics. And Saturday, no, the 2 teams, Denver and Heat, will make the final.
Me say na adundu na etim kwama china ebiso amomo asha se nya interest umpanti amomo hunu